Good morning, Your Excellency, obviously female leaders, paying particular attention to defining age. I decided to choose that topic, defining age, because of what I see around most of our women these days. I see most of our women, about 20-30%, 60 with their own efforts, they look 35, they look 40. And I see some of them, about 60-70%, they are just 35-40, but they are already looking 70 years old. And from research carried out, it shows that their lifestyle is not so healthy. So before I go into the topic, I would like to define what health is. State of well-being, free of illness, free of disease. It is a state of well-being that is free of sickness, free of disease. And my definition will not be correct without the World Health Organization definition, which says that health is a state of physical, social, mental well-being of an individual. So the fact that we are all seated here beautifully dressed does not certify we are healthy. The fact that we are not on the hospital bed does not certify us healthy. Or the fact that we did not walk in here on a wheelchair or we are rolling here, so to say, does not certify us healthy. Health is more than just physical appearance. Your mental health is involved, the way you relate to people, your social health is involved, your physical well-being, the way you look physically is also involved. And I want to add a very, very important one that supersedes physical, mental, social health, which a lot of people ignore, but it's very, very important. I like to include spiritual well-being. Spiritual well-being. So health or good health is a state of physical, social, mental, and spiritual well-being. If you do not have a good connect with your Creator, and if you do not have a good connect with people around you spiritually, you're not going to be healthy. Because I have personally found out that what you put in your mind, when you practice, let me go like a bit spiritual, please. When you practice the fruits of the Spirit, like forgiveness, you don't have bitterness, you don't get easy, or you don't wait for your anger to go overboard, you emit positive hormones, which makes you very healthy. But for those that do not practice forgiveness, easily get angry, they are always envious, they are always jealous, they age very quickly. Those that put people, so to say, in their hearts, that work against people, they age very quickly. And no matter what they do, they don't feel fit and healthy. Hello? So I love to ask spiritual well-being. There has to be a connect for us to be totally healthy. So healthy living is very holistic. It's not just what you practice on a particular day and the next day we work it. We need to work it. So how to define health? Let us go into what healthy living is about. Healthy living is a choice. Very, very important. It's a choice that you make, that I make, to be physically fit, to be mentally fit, to be socially fit, and spiritually fit. It's a choice. Voluntary choice. It is a technique to live and to feel better. I will not make the choice for you. You need to make that choice yourself. Healthy living is a practice of health behaviors. Healthy living is not a diet. Hello? Healthy living is not a diet. It is a lifestyle change. is functional eating, providing your body the vitamins, the nutrients it needs to function properly. Eating well is affluence. Eating well is food abuse. And a lot of us have a lot of these diseases because we eat well and we do not eat right. Hello? Eating right is functional eating. Eating well is recreational eating. When you eat and think of how your liver will function, when you eat and think of how your kidney will function, when you eat and think of how your skin will glow, that is eating right. When you eat because it is fruit, when you eat because you feel you are hungry, when you eat because the food should not be wasted, that is gluttony and eating well. Hello? And that is food abuse. There is food abuse, there is drug abuse. Food abuse is eating well 90% of the time. I tell a lot of people every time I go for presentation, food is a drug. Food is not for pleasure. Food is a drug to be taken according to your prescription, not mine. There's a prescription for a man, there's a prescription for a woman, there's a prescription for a truck pusher out there. So a man decides to eat like a truck pusher is practicing food abuse, and the result is shown in form of diseases and obesity. Hello? So there is eating right and eating well. So the first step to early living is providing your body the energy it needs to function and maintaining a good BMI, body mass index. We cannot run away from these things. Research all over the world has shown it. Body mass index is the measure of your height against your weight, not actually the figure you see on the scale. Because what you see on the scale might not stand with your height. The fact that your friend is weighing 65 kg does not mean you must weigh 65 kg. Your height, your body shape comes to play, especially as women. Because I see women that come to me, two friends will come to me, one is carrot shape, one is apple shape, and the apple shape wants to look like a carrot, and it's impossible, and she gets angry. Hello? You should love your body. We are all beautiful and well made by God. All you have to do is to put your own effort into achieving good health. Feeding your body right, providing the right energy, step number one. Step number two, having a healthy mind. Reducing stress. Stress is inevitable. You cannot run away from stress. There's nothing like stress-free life. But hello, you can put stress under your feet by providing yourself the necessary new strength that will help you fight stress. Hello? Stress That's my healthy protocol. I will never enter a car with a drunk driver. That's a healthy protocol. I cannot sit in the car without putting on my seatbelt. That's a healthy protocol. You cannot enter a motorbike without your helmet. That's a healthy protocol. So practicing safe and healthy protocol. Always have a fire extinguisher in your car. That's a healthy protocol. There are things you practice on a regular basis that help to lengthen life expectancy. Healthy protocol. You don't have to wait for the damage to be done and say, I don't know, nothing is going to happen today. Healthy protocol. Point number 4. Regular visits to your care provider. Prevention is always better than cure. You don't have to wait to be diagnosed with that disease before you turn the clinic to your second home. Hello? Regular checkup, very important. Blood pressure checks, cancer checks, cholesterol checks, diabetes checks, these are very important. When I see clients that walk up to me, you tell me, okay, not about their cholesterol, I just feel, where have you been? These things are so easy to achieve these days. Even small pharmacies have these machines to check your blood pressure. Your cholesterol, you can check it for free. Also, you charge a token. You don't have to wait, especially when you see the early sign. That swollen leg is not because you've been standing for hours. Hello? That constant headache is not what's normal. It is either you are hooked on aspartame, the major ingredient in diet coke. That is why you are having headaches on a regular basis, or you check your lifestyle. Those constant body pain is a warning sign. You need to do something about it. You see, a lot of us understand our vehicles more than our bodies. I don't know why. We take our time to check the oil of the car. We take our time to check water. We take our time to clean it. And forget the body God has given us to take care of. Hello? Visiting your health care provider. Going for your shots, immunization. Some mothers leave their children, they will do, and immunization is free. These are very important things. And then when the disease comes, they start only natural center. It is always cheap to live healthy, but very expensive to cure disease. Hello? That apple, you think it's too expensive to buy, and instead you buy and say cheap. Tomorrow you might find out that it's very cheap, that it's cheaper to buy the apple. Because the apple is loaded with vitamins and minerals that the body needs to function. Hello? Step number 5. Having a mind and body that is free of alcohol. Hello? This alcohol thing, God will help us. God will help us. Free of smoking tobacco. Even the tobacco company writes on the packet. Smoking is dangerous for your health. Yes, some people still do it. Hello? Abuse of drugs. There are some of us that cannot sleep without taking Panadol. There are some of us that can't sleep without taking Alagopo. I've seen some of them. They get to know that the next thing is addictive. You are not different from the cocaine taker. There are some of us who do not see soft drinks, our body is shaking. It's an addiction. It's very wrong. Once you practice these 5 steps, these 5 basic steps, then we are on the right path to healthy living. It's very easy to practice. This step number 1, which is 80% of how you feel, 80% of how you live, and 80% of how you age. Whether you are 20, you should watch what you eat. You might be a bit freer at that period because of your age. Once you are 30, you should start very, very conscious of it. Once you are 35, it's time to take withdrawal from those sugar food and those excess carbohydrates. And once you are above 40 like me, it is time to stay away from some particular food. Even nutrition has a lot to do with fertility. A lot of our young women these days and a lot of our young men, no sperm count, infertility, no fallopian tubes, fibroid, all these things have a lot to do with what you eat and what you drink. Hello? If you can follow these 10 commandments, if you can just follow these 10 commandments, you might not need to pay too much money to even see me, probably to live healthy. Commandment number 1, thou shalt not skip breakfast. Very difficult, but it is compulsory. Thou shalt not skip breakfast. Skip breakfast, do not avoid breakfast. You will be sleeping, your body has been sleeping for 6 to 8 hours. So it is very important when you wake in the morning, you break your fast. As Christians, when we fast, from morning probably to 6 in the evening, we break our fast. Escaping breakfast is not a diet strategy. Hello? But let me tell you something. You are dieting for breakfast. You are dieting for lunch. By dinner, 80% of women are eating breakfast and lunch together, and the scale will not move. Hello? Frustration setting. That is not a diet strategy. And you are starving your body of nutrients and vitamins. You cannot be healthy. Commandment number 2. This one with you apology to people that own fast food joints. Thou shalt avoid fast food center, please. As much as you can. I didn't say don't go there at all. As much as you can. Just try and avoid it. Why? No fast food restaurant will buy organic olive oil to cook for you. Hello? They are thinking of their profit. They are thinking of their profit. Avoid fast food joints because they make their food with hydrogenated trans fats. They put all sorts of chemicals and additives so that you come back tomorrow. The more fast food you eat, the more your body is prone to disease. I beg you, make your food yourself at home. You will invest in the type of good oil you need to use. But the fast food joint is taking on their bank account and not on your head. Hello? Commandment number 2. Commandment number 3. Thou shalt have 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. 6 to 8 and more if you are very active. Unfortunately, a lot of women use water only when they are brushing their teeth and having their bath. Hello? It is not about the taste. It is not important if it is nice or not. Your body needs it to function. It is all about your needs and not your wants. You want one kind of attitude. God made water because our body needs it to function. So even if you are crying, squeezing your face while you are taking that water, it's good for your body. 6 to 8 glasses every day or more if you are very active. Commandment number 4. Thou shalt have up to 6, 7, 8 servings of fruit and vegetables. Before it used to be 5. But with the rate of diseases, we need to increase our intake of fruit and vegetable. Thou shalt have up to 6, 7 servings, portions of fruit and vegetables daily. That woman that is selling fruit, she's the one doing you a favor, you are not doing her a favor. All the antioxidants. Antioxidants is not a drug. Because when I tell my clients, do you take antioxidants? No, I don't take drugs. Whereas if you search her bag, there is Panadol, there is Telenol, there is all sorts in her bag. Antioxidants, they are nutrients, they are vitamins, they are minerals, they are enzymes. Your body needs to function. Everything that shrinks cancer cells comes from antioxidants. All the oxygen your cells needs to function comes from antioxidants. And if your cells do not get those oxygen, they start feeding on sugar and cancer starts to grow. Hello? You see why it is important? So that apple you are looking at, I don't eat fruits. It's not a fizzy. You need to eat fruits and vegetables. You need to increase your intake. I'm not talking about vegetables soaked in palm oil. No. Raw fruits and vegetables. If it's to steam it a bit, fine, so that you don't kill all the vitamins and nutrients. What number are we now? 5 or 4? So commandment number 6. Okay, commandment number 5. Thou shalt trim bad fat from the diet. Bad fat. There is the good fat, there is the bad fat. All the omega-3s, those are the good fats. The olive oils, those are the good fats. The canola oils, those are are the good fats. The flaxseed oil, those are the good fats, but you can't cook with flaxseed. The saturated fat, be suspicious of the one they write cholesterol free. You don't need to tell me, because I know plants don't have cholesterol. So go for organic olive oil. You might think it's expensive, but tomorrow when that disease comes, the money you use will be much more expensive or more than the one you use it. But prevention is always cheaper. All bad fats, remove the skin from your chicken. These are common practices for our children. Please, at this age, I don't think there is a toddler or a child.